Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nse Ikpe. I know that I have been absent on this YouTube streets, but I'm back. Your girl is back, okay? And I decided to jump on this real quick. By the title, you already know what this is about. Yeah, the one and only Glamour Girls. Okay, before I even start, disclaimer, this is my opinion, my ideas from my head. Nobody should take anything personal. It's really just banter and just conversation. Honestly, it's just me talking. Ngozi is talking. That's basically what it is. And with that being said, I want to say that people should be breathing, be taking a deep breath. You know, breathe in and breathe out. It's not really that deep. Views that I've been seeing on the streets, they're about to even fight the producers and directors. I just give boom, 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 boom. Well, I digress. For those who don't know, those who are not Nigerian, but you might be Nigerian and you don't know. But anyways, the movie is called Glamour Girls, right? And it's a remake of a classic that was acted, or rather was released in Nigeria in 1994. Of course, I didn't watch it. I literally just watched it 2 weeks ago when I saw one of the actresses in the movie post about the movie coming out soon. I was like, oh my god, I know, Glamour Girls was a movie of that time and it was a big deal. So I went online and watched the part one. I saw what the hype was about. I definitely can imagine how controversial the movie was then when it came out. And the movie had so many big names then. It had Zack Orji, there was Eucharia, there was, I can't remember the two main ladies now that we would see in the new one, sorry, spoiler, but they were in the movie as part 1, 2. There was, oh my god, Benson was there, Karen Chukura was there, Ngozi Ezonu, and a host of other people that I just can't remember their name for some reason right now. Women in marriages, hard boy and whatnot, and also we're running a cartel, like I would prefer to say, or rather running, an organization, quote and unquote, that they were sending girls to Italy. Yes, you heard me right, not Italy, because we don't say Italy, we say Italy. They send them go Italy to go do work, if you know what I mean. So that was part 1 and the one that came out in 1994. Fast forward to 2022, PlayNetwork is very popular, well, I say famous for revamping classic movies in Nigeria. They did that with Living in Bondage. They did Ahana, which was the rattlesnake, and they also did Nneka, the pretty serpent, and now Glamour Girls. I think they took us by a surprise when they dropped Living in Bondage, because I don't remember them ever talking about remaking Living in Bondage. I don't know, maybe they did, but I just don't know. I remember when the movie came out, everyone was so in love because you could see like the original actors and new faces. It was like, oh my god, people were really excited, and I think that's kicked off PlayNetwork making more classic movies, or rather revamping more classic movies. Well, with that being said, I have seen a lot of reviews and comments and ideas and whatnot. I'm just gonna say from my own perspective, right? Generally, I'm just gonna talk about the movie and then give my ideas. That's how it's gonna go. I have nothing written down. I just want this to flow naturally. So the movie was basically about a madam and her girls of a certain lifestyle, and they do certain things. I'm trying not to say so many words so that YouTube does not ban this video, because I don't know what is allowed or what's not allowed. But they are the girls that live on the fast lane, money for hand, bag for ground. I said they took that type of lifestyle. So yeah, it was basically about the lady and her girls, and it tried to follow their individual lives as well. So it was not just their madam, but like the girls, they tried to follow their own individual lives. To be honest, the movie was just there. I wasn't jumping or flying or anything. When it ended, it literally was it was okay, right? And that's it about the movie. Now, coming to my own point of things and how I wish it went. For starter, the two ladies that were sending girls to Italy Yes, Italy. You heard me. The ladies that were sending girls to Italy, I really wish that they started the scene, this new one, with an opening scene with both of them. Maybe like talking and saying, you know, maybe reminiscing on their life and, you know, how far they have come, quote and unquote. And now talking about how there's a new, you know, there's somebody who thinks that she can, you know, eventually get up to that level, and kind of laugh it off or just brush it off like, oh, all the silly youngins or young girls or young people that think, you know, just something of sort, like to introduce them. I feel like that would have been nice. And then after that, or just some conversation, and after that, or maybe they'll say, oh, there's somebody, you know, who's trying to take over from them, you know, that kind of thing. That would, I think, would have just put curiosity in everybody's face first to start with, like, yo, like, what's going on? That's me. But I would tell you, another disclaimer, I am not a scriptwriter nor a movie critic. This is like my first time doing this, so I'm just here to give light bands, nothing deep. So I wish they did that, like just that opening scene, and then faded away to our dearest Sharon, who I love, by the way, you know, doing her thing on the pole, trying to make that money, you know, and then faded into that, or faded into Donna and her quote unquote interior decor organization, which is the front for what she does anyways. You know, I feel that's what they should have done. So, you know, people were criticizing the acting. Oh, this is terrible, this is bad, I don't like this one, that one. First of all, they were like, oh, Donna, who is Nse, played by Nse, the amazing Nse, fantastic actress. And, you know, people are like, oh, it's expected, you know, this is expected, this from her, that they blame the script writers, which I understand. I'm not arguing that. I'm not here to say what has already been said, just to give a bit more insight and, you know, increase your ideas. Just maybe you could see things extra way. I don't know anybody that works in PlayNetwork. This is just me talking, I beg. So that, oh, Donna, she did well, like it was expected. It's like the caricature writers on the movie that they were so disappointed in them. I said, okay, I understand what they are saying, but is it really that deep? Moving on to Sharon Ooja, who plays Emanuela, aka Emma Baby. The thing is, a lot of people struggle to relate with her character, but I'm like, she did a fantastic job to me. If easy, make una go do am. If easy, una where they watch, go do am now. Okay, I get the part of people like, oh, you know, her Pidgin wasn't really flowing and all that. And I can say, yeah, and some people like, oh, they can speak Pidgin better than her. I say I agree. Even me, self, as I really speak Pidgin, pass them, because I have the advantage of growing up in Warri. So I know like mannerisms and, you know, body movements to, you know, explain how you want to explain things, right? You know, and I wish there was a bit more depth with her character, because her siblings just show up from the village. You know, money not there to pay school fees, wanting to say money not there, be they hungry, everything. I would have thought that, and she starts to blow now, her sister and her siblings will be like, ah, sis, waiting the shell, like, you self, you know, go show us way. You know, that kind of thing, like, ah, sister, ah, you go show me way now, so that me self, I go get money, I go day independence, I go to run things for myself, you know. I would start to do things, make we not they disturb you too much. As you don't do things for us, make we safe, you know, see the road so that we go safe, they help ourselves. Not that kind of talk. Yes. You know, I just wish that there was more in depth to her own like background. I just wish, like, you know, showing her siblings a bit more, because there's no way in this world say your brother go to see what he go do, not go talk. Even if he did support what he did do, he go still talk. And so that's that for Sharon. I'm not really going to dwell on all these things too much. Toke Makinwa, I think she plays Louisa. I can't remember her name. Jesus, I apologize, I don't know why I can't remember the name. And then I see people talking about, oh, how who does that Donna said nobody should break number one, which was to fall in love with your, you know, fall in love with anybody that you have business with, quote unquote. And then people are like, ah, but, you know, Toke, her character, is a married woman, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, from the film, people can tell that her husband went abroad to get greener pastures. And as his pastures was not becoming green, she decided to help herself and her children and went to join the organization and became a baby girl. Like literally, right? And people are like, it's not possible, you know. People are like trying to argue that fact. And I'm just like, is it that you want to tell me that you don't know that in this continent, I mean, this planet that we all exist in, that there are people, I don't know anybody, but like, I don't think there's anything new under the sun, that there are people who are in there with family, loved ones, whatever they call it, marriage, whatever, and they are still playing away match. They are still doing apona. So I don't know what that argument or that anger was coming from. I'm trying to make this video as quick as short as possible. I love Joselyn Dumas. And Links Bobo. Links, was very nice of you to grace our screens. You have been definitely dearly missed, but I digress. Coming back. Gemma, played by Joselyn Dumas, I think she acted her role well. I feel like they all acted. Maybe what we should really be angry at is just the script writing and maybe a bit of the directing. I'm just saying, please, nobody should drag me. It's just opinion. I don't want to be dragged. I rather, you know, give me your opinions in the comment section of what you think, if I missed anything, or if you share the same ideologies that I do, or if you have a different opinion, that is still welcome, as long as we're all being respectful. Definitely is welcomed. But yeah, I think the movie wasn't so bad, to be honest. It's just that I think what they should be doing now is, don't be telling us that a premiere movie, just drop it. Because I feel like when they hype movie, Nigerians will now put it like very high up, and then when the movie comes out, you almost want to eat everybody up. Next time when they bring out a movie, what they should do, just drop it and I'll be like, movie don't drop, or make una go check them out. Let us be the one to go and make noise about it. In fact, blow it, take it beyond everybody's wildest dream, because I think that's what we need. I don't know if that's what they did for Living in Bondage, because I just saw Living in Bondage, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, guys, literally, I just wanted to give you my own little take about it. It's okay. We should all learn to breathe. It's okay. You were not happy you wasted 2 hours. Ozugo, don't be that offended. It's a movie. It will be okay. I just felt like it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was not as bad as people are shouting bad. But I understand where everyone's coming from. And all I wanted to say is people should be drinking water and be calming down. It's not that deep. And it was an okay movie. And I feel like the actors did as much as they could, you know. And to be honest, the movie was very elaborate, fantastic. They did everything. Like, the glamour really came out. But yeah, I did see the acting, and I agree with some things they said. But I just wanted to say that it's okay. It really is. Okay, guys. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed my little take on things. But yeah, till next time, which is very soon, I'll see you. Take care, guys. Bye.